Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, my people? Hey, do we got some stuff to talk about, man? Hey, so as you guys know, Canelo Alvarez will be facing William Scully live on May 3rd as part of Rahida season. Thanks to your boy Turkey. And hey, if you guys are wondering, who are these guys who are opening this card up for Canelo Alvarez and William Scully? My friends, Turkey knows what the hell he's doing when it comes down to this, man. Brian Leon will be facing Aaron Guerrera. And I'm telling you off tops right now, this is a low-key fight that nobody knows about, but this fight is gonna be fireworks, dude. This kid, Brian Leon, goes in there and he's technical, but he goes in there to knock people out, man. I mean, every single one of his punches is packed with power. He's an exciting kid to watch. Like I say, 6-0, 6 knockouts, and he's facing Aaron Guerrera, a guy who's 11-3-1, who's coming off back-to-back losses, and this kid comes to fight. He's tough. I already know Turkey knows what he's doing when it comes to starting this card off hot. Guys, don't miss the first fight. I know you guys might be thinking this is the first fight. We'll go ahead and skip it. Man, this fight is going to be action-packed. And then for the next fight after that, I mean, if you guys don't know who Marco Verde is, look him up. He is a silver medalist for Mexico, representing Mexico in the Olympics, man. I mean, god damn. A lot of people say he's like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and maybe his head movement is not the same, but this kid comes to fight. Beautiful left hooks. I mean, absolutely amazing. Like I said, a silver medalist for Mexico. Hey, guys, I can't wait to see that fight. He's fighting Polina. He's going to get this win for sure. Polina being 4-5-1. I mean, you guys know what's going on, but this is Marco Verde's pro debut. It's his first fight in the professionals, already fighting on a main card as part of Rahida season. Turkey knows what he's doing, man. And the fight after that, you got 41-year-old Badu Jack. You know, Badu Jack, man, I'm excited to see him every single time he fights. You know, he gets me excited. But that's probably the least exciting fight on the card that I'm most excited about. But right after that, an unbelievable fight. Martin Bakole making his return after getting viciously knocked out in round 2 against Joshua Parker. And in that Better Be It versus Bivol card. And oh my God, man. I mean, it was what? A couple days notice. It was a couple days notice for that man. He stepped in. I think he weighed over 320 pounds. Guys, but before that fight, he fought against Jared Anderson. And my question is, he's going up against Efa Agjibi, the Nigerian nightmare. I mean, this guy, technical, not the best head movement. He gets hit a lot. I'm not going to lie. He does have one loss in his record, and that's the Frank Sanchez. Take a look at that fight. He's getting clipped a lot. He got clipped in his last fight a lot. Even though he won, I don't think it should have been a split. It was a close fight. I thought it should have been unanimous for him. I thought he won every single round after the second round. But guys, Martin Bakole coming off that loss to Joshua Parker. But before that, with a full training camp, he looked phenomenal against Jared Anderson. So my question here is, what kind of Martin Bakole are we going to be getting when he comes in and face Efa Agjibi? You know, he's coming off that loss. Thank God it wasn't a brutal knockout as his corner stopped it before. He could have ended up asleep. But guys, what kind of Martin Bakole are we going to get? Is he going to come into this fight slick head movement, on point, moving his body like he was against Jared Anderson? Or is he going to come in here like he did against Parker and just try to overdo it? Just try to come forward and not even worry. Think like you're just too strong. Think that no punch can hurt you and end up getting caught by a guy like Efa Agjibi. You guys know he's like a Deontay Wilder type of fighter, just big 1-2s. He has a big right hand. I just don't think it's going to be enough to beat this man, Martin Bakole, my friends. I think Martin Bakole is going to get this done, especially with a training camp. But that is barely the third fight. Woo! And for the co-main event, guys, we got a matchup that I've been waiting for since the day that it ended, when Jaime Munguía got knocked out in his hometown of Tijuana, Mexico. And I mean, I was shocked, dude. Bruno Saras, he was losing that fight, you guys. He was losing that fight. He got dropped in round 2. Jaime Munguía was doing a good job of just using his boxing skills. He had Saras on the back pedal the whole fight. There was times where Saras was laying up against the ropes and Jaime was letting off his combos, bombing on him. And in the 6th round, Bruno Saras just throws the luck. I mean, not luck. He threw it the right hand and it just clipped your boy Jaime Munguía and it shocked his whole body. He just fell to the floor. He didn't beat the 10 count. And Saras pulls off the crazy underdog upset win in Jaime's hometown. Now, if you guys don't think that revenge is in the blood, if revenge is in the air for somebody like Jaime Munguía, then guys, we better be ready. This fight took place in December. A couple months have went by now. Jaime has been able to watch that fight, and if you guys see the crowd when he gets knocked out. I mean, everybody's face was shocked. Everybody looked depressed. Everybody looked sad. My predictions. I could see this fight being a little bit more technical than the first fight. You know, in the first fight, I don't think Jaime respected his power as much as he is now. I think when he goes into this fight, instead of, going crazy and just bombing away, I think he's going to be a little bit more technical now. He's going to get him up against the rope, let off his combos, but take a step back, pick up his hands, and just remember to keep his defense up because you never know when you're going to get knocked out by a guy like Bruno Saras. And now that he knows it's possible, I can see Jaime Munguía coming into this fight and just, carry on where he left off of, where he was outboxing Bruno Saras, where he was just outpointing him. I think that's what's going to happen in the rematch. But my goodness, could you imagine if Bruno Saras is able to come in here in the co-main event on Rahaida season, on a card that's going to be viewed by the whole world, and pull it off again? I mean, my goodness, Bruno Saras, man, he's still undefeated. I can't wait for this co-main event. Absolutely fireworks. Absolutely fireworks, man. And for the main event, I've already broken this fight down. You guys know what's going on here. Canelo Alvarez facing William Scully. He wins this fight. He faces Terrence Bud Crawford in September. We all know Canelo Alvarez is going to win this fight, my friends. We all know. But wouldn't it be interesting if William Scully could give him something? Give him a run from his money. Maybe God blesses him on a day, one day of his life, just pull off an upset or something. Hey, Canelo should be able to get this done, but I want to see something exciting happen again. Hey, guys, my name is Alex Ramos. This is the MMA and Boxing Addicts channel. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel too, as we're 20 away from 500, and we can finally get monetized, my friends. Hey, so again, like the video, and I'm out, my friends.